Hello and welcome to another update video on Bitcoin. Quite a lot of movement, a lot of volatility today on the Bitcoin chart. I wanted to take a moment here on the short-term chart to explain to you what the relevant micro support levels are, where the price could now basically go to in this bounce. A quick reminder that nothing got broken because the price turned around in our main support region between 83,146 and $85,173. If you watched the last video earlier today, then you knew or you know that it didn't actually look too bad for Bitcoin because Bitcoin showed a possible 5-wave move up. All we needed to see to indicate an upside reversal was starting in our C wave in the extended wave 4 scenario was a break above the first micro pivot, the first micro resistance, which I've now removed from the chart because, it got broken, right? So for those of you who've been following the updates over the last few days, you know that a wider wave 4 was still the preferred interpretation. And as I said in the update yesterday, this is here our members area, and I posted it here yesterday, when the price came down towards this support zone. It's always very important. That's why we do the work every day, because we need to monitor micro price action to understand if a 3-wave move is unfolding or a 5-wave move. Many people don't understand why we do it. It is so important because with only 3 waves down, I can tell you this decline that started on Friday last week ended as a 3-wave move. And I always try to explain, again, we've got our membership area here in which I also try to explain always, what's going on, also from an educational point of view. So the idea was, if the retracement holds a 3-wave shape, which it did, and finds support in the B wave zone at 83,146 to 86,627, this was this zone, the uptrend can continue without major damage. And that's exactly what we've seen. There was no 5-wave decline and support didn't break. The golden ratio level is usually a very, very important FIB support level. Very important. Now, again, as I said before, for now, I treat this simply as a wider wave 4. The support and resistance levels, they've remained unchanged over the last couple of weeks, because, on the 21st of November, the perspective was we will likely start a move towards the 38.2 retracement. We did, right? Then up here, communication was, the high probability element of that rally is likely done. Yep, we can get another high, but the high probability element is likely done. So be ready for a pullback. If it dips, this will be our support zone. Okay, if the pullback is a 3-wave move and we hold these parameters, a wider wave 4 remains the preferred interpretation. And so it looks good. We now need to define the projection for this C wave. Now, I will not rule out that the wave 4 is topped, but it remains the alternative, okay? What will be important is how the market now behaves then in resistance. But that's a question for the bigger time frame. For now, the short-term perspective is we could still go higher and reach the area around 96,850, 96,700. Why? Because that's the next FIB level. And the pullback formed a higher low, so the C wave should form a higher high. And the 100% extension is an ideal target there, right? And not only that, we have an overlap between the 50% retracement and the 100% extension. So it's all looking good, I would expect the market to get there as long as we respect micro support, which is measured based on the currently unfolding rally, 88,886 to 90,194. Now, this gives you the next upside projection targets, the next larger degree FIB level resistance, micro support. What else do you need? Nothing, right? The only other thing I might want to talk about here is what will be the next direct resistance. Well, we're close now. Obviously, the 38.2 retracement where the price got rejected on Friday. To unlock prices in that area around 96,850, the market needs to break above the initial resistance. So I'll keep you updated about that. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then also make sure you follow us on you follow us on X for additional charts, updates, news, and much more. I also uploaded the bigger picture, larger time frame outlook here on X just 10 minutes ago. So this video here is about the shorter time frame. The larger time frame outlook can be accessed via X, so feel free to check it out. I'll leave a link in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.